Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Old Harbour. We're driving out of Old Harbour, but this is Juicy Patties, and this is probably one of the most iconic places in Old Harbour. They have a very nice, very large store. So that's the Juicy Patties. I think Juicy Patties owns a plaza. Yeah, Juicy Patties Plaza, and then they have a very large store in there. Alright, straight ahead now is the Old Harbour Transport Center. It was recently built. Now where you see the cars parked up, that used to be the market. But there was a fire there recently and it burned down this section of the market, and they put in the transport center when they rebuilt it. They didn't rebuild it as a market, they put it in the transport center. Alright. Now Old Harbour is a main town when you're driving from say Kingston to Mandeville. You have Spanish Town and then Old Harbour, so it's a very busy place, a major transportation hub. It's not as big as say Spanish Town or Maypen, but it's a big town. And Old Harbour is in the parish of St. Catherine. So we're heading towards the square now, or the town centre where you see the clock. And Old Harbour has a lot of infrastructure. It has a lot of banks, government offices, police station, post office, and it also, you can access the highway from Old Harbour. And when you're on the highway, there's an exit for Old Harbour. So that's the clock straight ahead. Now at this intersection, you turn left, you head to Old Harbour Bay, and you can access the highway, the PJ Patterson Highway, when you turn left also. Turn right, you go to the area of Colbeck and Bartons, and if you go straight, you continue to Maypen and Mandeville. So we are going to go straight across the light. Now as we go across the light, on the left you see the NCB branch, and beside it was where the Scotia branch used to be, but Scotia closed that branch recently, but the ATM machines are still out there. Now Old Harbour has a very large residential community on the outskirts, so you find Old Harbour has a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, a lot of plazas. So we're actually driving out of the town of Old Harbour now. You're going to see a lot of residential areas as we drive out. Now in St. Catherine, the main towns are Portmore, Spanish Town, then Old Harbour, then Linstead, then Ewerton. So Old Harbour is one of the main towns in the parish. So on the left and on the right, you're going to see some very large residential communities. The one on the left is a gated community, and the one on the right is also a gated community. Now, St. Catherine is, depending on who you talk to or which measurement they use, Google has St. Anne as the largest parish in Jamaica. But some sources, like the Gleaner, have St. Catherine as the largest parish in Jamaica. But we know it as St. Anne. But for some reason, some persons think St. Catherine is the largest parish. It's definitely a large parish for sure. Because we're heading towards Maypen now, which is in the parish of Clarendon. On the left is the National Irrigation Commission, assuming they fall under the Ministry of Water. On the right is a sports complex. I think it's associated with, I assume that is a name, Windalco Escoville Sporting Club. Okay, this on the left now, this is where you can access the highway. If you want to head back to Kingston, you can access the highway there. However, if you want to go to Maypen, there is no entrance from there to go to Maypen. You'd have to go back up to the toll booth, make a U-turn there, and then come back around to Maypen. Okay, on the left is the train lines, and trains actually run on these lines still. I think they're Windalco, Port Escoville. I guess that's a port that the bauxite companies use. We're going to check out this Fesco gas station. Very nice gas station. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.